like bossed up lane switch, and you switched up lame shit. Now to me, you lame bitch. Damn, them tables turn quick. I'm about to stun to get rich.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy NK Rudy. Coming back to another video today, man. And it's no gameplay today. It's none of that. I just came to talk to y'all, bro. I am upset with 2K, man. It has been 2 weeks. What's today? The 12th? The 27th. So it's been, 2 weeks since the last time I played on my player. And I have not got him back. If you don't know, I logged on to 2K one day. Alright, let's start off. Let's start from the beginning. The November 12th, PS5 release day. I played 2K that whole day. Once I got it, I got my PS5 in the morning, and I went back to sleep after. Hopped on later, streamed it, played it. I made it out of Rookieville. And this was probably around 2 in the morning when I made it out of Rookieville. Made it out of there. And after that, I made it to Beast of the East, my affiliation. And I was like, alright, I'm tired. I'm going to call it a night. But I want to see if you can make a Pro-Am team. I'm going to save my name for the Pro-Am team. So I did that. And I made the Pro-Am team. And I saw that you can make jerseys. What's going on, you guys? Just got off of work. And I was supposed to upload this video yesterday. But since I recorded in 4K, it's taking longer to render and everything else, and just to edit it. So I have it up. Yesterday was the 27th of Friday of November of 2020, and today's the 28th on Saturday. So just taking into account that as I'm editing this video today on the 28th, there's been a fix for the image uploader. So I just want you guys to take that into fact. So as I explain this story, the image uploader has been fixed. And that part's working. But as for my player, stick around. And your court and stuff right off the rip and adding your own images, you couldn't do that in previous 2Ks. So I was like, all right, let me do that now. Let me just do that and then see if I can upload images. So I went to the 2K uploader, which is in within create your team thing for your Pro-Am, and the images I uploaded weren't showing up. They weren't showing up on the screen. And I'll show you guys that how that works out. But they weren't showing up, and so I was like, all right, I'll just hit up 2K support tomorrow, see what's going on, because none of the images I upload are here. So I hit 2K support up in the morning, told them that the 2K uploader was not working correctly, and I said I was like I went to my 2K account on my computer, and I looked at the accounts that I had linked with 2K, and my PS5 account was not linked. It only said PS4. And so I went to the server status too to see what servers were up, and it didn't show PS5 servers are up. This is just in 2K in general. It didn't show PS5 or Xbox Series X. And so I was like, alright, that's weird. So I hit up 2K support and told them that. I said it didn't say my account was linked to PS5. It just showed that the PS4 2K21 was linked, and not the PS5 one. So I was like, and I couldn't find out how to link that anyway, so I told him that. And so we ended up talking with some guy, and he said work on it, asked if I had any of the problems. I was like, no, my God, I don't. Oh, and also I did also tell the guy that so the images I were uploading were going to the 2K21 PS4 server, not the PS5 one. Even though I don't know if they're supposed to have different servers for just images or the same ones, but it was going to the PS4 one because I asked my friend to sign in on my account on his PlayStation, which he already has my account on. And he went to 2K, and it's all the images I uploaded were on there, and so I showed the guy from 2K support, and that's when he asked. So he said they're going to see if they can get it fixed with a problem because he couldn't do anything about it. He had to go to the devs about it so they can make a fix. And so he said respond to me when it gets fixed. I'm like, okay. He says anything else? I said no. And so he said the chat's gonna end, and so I was like, all right, well, since that's done, let me go back to my career, because I was only checking the images to see if they upload to my team, because I've played my team, and the jerseys I had made on PS4 weren't here on PS5, and so I was like, all right, let me just do. It's easier to get to my team while in my team. So I was in the my team section. I wasn't in the my career section looking at the my career. And so I was like, all right, well, after that, I'm like, since he's going to try to go fix that, I'm just going to go play some My Career, grind out some badges, try to get better and stuff like that. I want to practice dribbling, learn some new moves. Went to My Career, nothing was there. My player was gone. I'm like, what the hell? And so I went back to the chat because I never closed the tab out, and I was like, hello? Just to see if anyone responded. And he was like, I'm still here. I'm like, why? And like, mind you, like, it's probably like a good 2 to 5 minutes that went by already. And he's like, and then so I told him, like, yeah, I'm like, actually I have another problem. My file's gone. My player's file is gone. It's just deleted. And now, mind you, in NBA 2K20, I was excited for NBA 2K20 also because, like, I was tired of playing 2K19. I wanted something different, change my position, stuff like that. So I was excited for 2K20. But I lost my player in the beginning on 2K20 also. But they were able to get it back. Here's the thing with 2K21. It's been 2 weeks. I still haven't got my player back. And so I'm like, what is going on? So the guy said he just needs my information. It's going to be a one-time thing. Like, if I lose my player again, they won't be able to, like, recover it. So he needed, like, my height, weight, like my attributes, what overall was and stuff like that. And I gave all that to him because I was streaming that day. So I wouldn't have known if I wasn't streaming. And so I gave him all that information. And so I was in a live chat, and they seemed like he just, like, doesn't answer for like good, like, 2 to 5 minutes after I gave him all that info. And so I'm like, hello? I said, like, I'm like, hello? And some other guy came into the chat. His name was like, the first guy's name was Julio. The other guy's name was Andres. Or I think it was Andres, yeah. And so he was like, hi, man, help you or something like that? I'm like, well, I was just talking to him about something else, but I'm like, sure. I'm like, I told him what happened. He said, oh, let me see if I can get whatchamacallit back. So he couldn't get the guy back, and so he said it would be better to just do by email instead. But I really didn't want to do by email because I need live chat, bro. I need him to help me with my situation right now. But he couldn't do anything right now because Julio wasn't answering. I don't know what happened. So Julio, so we made it to like an email thing. So Julio responded like the next day. And I'm gonna show you all the email stuff and like everything else on screen so you can see what's going on. And it was just complete nonsense going on. Alright, you can see it says 14 days ago from Julio. We're reading it right now. It says, thank you for sending all the information we requested regarding your missing save file. You will now review all the details. This process might take us some time for that. We thank you for your patience. In the meantime, if you have any questions, please let us know. We will be more than happy to assist you. Cheers. Julio G 2K support. And so 2 days after that, I said, so how is this process going on getting my player back? Because it's been 2 days. I'm like, I think I have my player back by now, right? I was wrong. He said, hey there, NK Rudy. I hope this email finds you well. We are truly sorry for this inconvenience. However, I'm afraid that we are currently working on this request. As soon as we conclude our investigation, I'll be reaching you right away. In the meantime, we sincerely appreciate your patience. If there are any other issues or concerns in which we may assist you, oh my gosh, I can't read. In which we can assist you further, please feel free to let me know. Best regards, Julio. Alright, cool. So 4 days go by after that. I hit him up and said, hey Julio, it's been a week since the game came out. And it's since the last time I played. And so this is if it's a week from the 12th, it's probably, I think it's like the 19th. And so it says it's been a week since I last played my player. I also never heard anything about why my images aren't uploading to the 2K uploader, like being uploaded to. Remember I said like the PS5 servers like weren't getting my images going straight to the PS4, so I was questioning that. So I just said any update. And so he replied the same day. He said, dear NK Rudy, thank you so much for providing with all this detailed information. Now that we have what we need to assist you with your issue, we will forward your request to the appropriate department. We will get in touch with you as soon as we have any updates to report. Sit tight. In the meantime, if there are any other questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to ask. It will be our pleasure to assist you further. And another day goes by. I think this is probably when I was tweeting on Twitter at 2K support, because I'm tight right now, bro. I still haven't got my player back. I just want to play 2K. That's it. I just want to play my player. I just been doing my NBA series just to like upload some type of 2K. And I'm doing a daily upload this month, so I can't do my career or my player, park, whatever. I had to strictly do my NBA. because I don't really want to do my team. I'm not trying to spend money on it like that. I'm broke. He said, hey there, and can really be sincerely thank you for your patience while we're working on your query. I think I said that right. The development has been notified of this issue and is currently working toward a solution. However, we do not have visibility on their progress here in customer support, and therefore don't have a timeline on when a fix will be implemented. As soon as that information will be available, our players will be the first to know. I suggest that you keep an eye on our 2K, NBA 2K, or 2K support Twitter pages for any updates. If by any chance that you have any other questions or concerns in which we can assist, please don't hesitate to let us know. Yeah, so I was definitely on Twitter like going crazy, bro. Like I was tight. Like I was tweeting. And mind you, this is happening to a lot of people too. Like when I say a lot, bro, like every time I go to like, just look up 2K support on Twitter or something like that, everyone's saying their my player files are being corrupted or just like deleted out of nowhere. And I'm like, bro, this is crazy. Like I'll show you guys some clips too of like, or not clips, but let me show you some tweets of what's going on. So I was going to show you guys this tweet. See, my boys all got me, bro. 2 days after like I lost my player, my boy JG was like, my boy lost his player, and I just want to shout out JG for that. So I started, like I said, like around this time I started looking on Twitter, seeing what everybody else was saying. So this guy, I'm not gonna Pillar Main, he said, I just wanted to get my 2K player back. My game crashed. I reset my PS5. When I started my career, my 86 overall player was gone. No save, please help. I spent money on VC. And a lot of people have spent VC and money on these players too, because that's how you get them to 85 overall fast. I told him like the same thing. I said, yeah, bro, I lost my player. Also, still waiting to hear back from 2K. It's already been a day. He told me that's crazy, shaking my head. My guy was an 86 overall, about to get drafted. I skipped the cutscenes, and all of a sudden my game crashed. I reset my system, and my player was gone. So I said, yeah, my guy was just 86. I just made it out of Rookieville, and next time I loaded into 2K, my player was gone. Had the Mamba edition. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna get my Kobe gear back. So yes, I had the Mamba edition. It came with VC and some like Kobe gear and stuff like that I was able to wear instead of like wearing brown shirts and stuff like that. So I'm pretty upset because I spent extra money on the Mamba edition game, and this is what's happening. This is what 2K's putting out. And so 2K just responded to me saying, we'll be glad to help you out. Please submit a ticket here. Even though I already have a ticket. And so even on Twitter, I added 2K. I said, is this how y'all really want to introduce yourselves to next gen? Players getting randomly banned, people losing their my players, 2K uploader not working correctly, laggy cities, no badge progression, glitch, and the list goes on. This is what I'm saying, because this was like, a lot of people were saying, were really complaining about 2K because there was a hashtag trending, I don't know if it was number 1 or number 2 in America, in the US. It was trending that night. I think Aiden and, I think Annoying TV started it. I'm not too sure. I know Aiden did, but I don't know about the other person. It was a make 2K fun again. And it was like everybody was tweeting it because, bro, they released a broken game, man. And there was so much going on. And like, this is the only thing I have not seen addressed in 2K. The players getting deleted. I haven't heard one big YouTuber or like anybody else saying it, bro. And like, it's hard for the small guys out here like me because like we don't have clout like them. We don't have a bigger voice where they can reach out to like the devs or like Ronnie 2K, LD 2K, Mike, stuff like that. So like I have not seen any big YouTuber say anything about this yet, about the players getting deleted. But they'll say everything else about badge, all the badge progression and stuff like that. 2K just put out like I think a patch yesterday or something like that where they fixed stuff and with the Mamba mentality badge and stuff like that. But there's been no fix for the my player deleted files yet. And so back to the tweets. Also with the make 2K fun again tweet, I also said that there's also, if you guys play this a lot with your friends, there's no all like private games for All-Star Team Up or public games, stuff like that. There's no All-Star Team Up that I've seen, and I went through it already. No All-Star Team Up. So if you're an All-Star Team Up fan, I'm sorry to say there's no All-Star Team Up. There's no lobby. You can't make a private lobby to do that. It's SOL, man. Like I said, there's other people been having same problems with the leading players. Like I said, when Agent had tweeted make 2K fun again, I said my player got deleted and I haven't played on him since release day. 2K support is no help. I'm just trying to like show like the YouTube, like the bigger YouTubers, like if they could at least see this, so like you could talk to the people, but they don't, bro. They see what they want to see, bro. And so there's some guy that goes by the name of Gusto. His same here, bro. I logged a ticket with 2K support, and they're trying to tell me they won't be providing compensation, bro. Which is unfortunate. I'm gonna get to later because it's part of their terms and service or whatever like that. And so I just showed him a screenshot of my ticket and stuff like that, saying I can't get to it. So I said I had the Mamba Edition 2. I already spent VC. Had my player 86. Just made out of Rookieville. It's like I said before. He said, man, that's cool. Shaking my head. I bought across 300k VC. That's actually a lot. That's like, whoa, how much is 100,000 VC? Like $20? So that might be like $60 worth of VC. I think. I'm not too sure on the VC prices. I'll put it on the screen. So he spent 300,000 VC from grinding current gen Mamba Edition. Paid my build up. I mean, I don't think he mean paid my build up. It didn't make sense, but he said he got his build up to 85, grind to 87. He's playing G League in the glitch at the Damian Lillard scene when I was about to go to the league. And he's saying 2K Sport or NBA 2K, not even trying to make it right. So I told him like, yeah, that's disappointing. Like I can't even play the game I paid for. I had a typo, but I said, I guess, what was I trying to say? I guess, wow, I don't know what I was trying to say, but, I was just trying to grind my career / part for my YouTube channel. I even took a week off work just to grind for my channel, but I can't even play on him. 2K had the same problem on 2K18 release. And yes, 2K18 had a big, similar to this. I think they ended up giving people VC because there was like people's files were getting deleted. I didn't have my file delete or get glitched like that, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people had this happening to them on 2K18. It was a big problem for this, and that's when they like first introduced the neighborhood too, and so that was very bad. And I think 2K ended up getting like people I don't think they give out refunds, they just giving out like a bunch of VC for the players getting deleted and stuff like that. So this guy, like I said, I was just searching on Twitter for people saying like tagging 2K support. This guy said he want to update on his ticket. He added 2K support. Says it's almost been a week, still don't have my missing player back. So I said I have the same problem, bro. Haven't been able to play on my guy since release day. He said me too, bro. At SMH. I showed him my ticket like the last guy. I said at my 86 overall, blah blah blah. Told him same thing happened to me. He said it's ridiculous. So like I said, I just been on Twitter, just like trying to add the 2K, even like LD2K, Ronnie 2K, Mike Wang. Still haven't got anything from them. And he also said he spent he had 87 with nice badges. Would have been grinding now, way over 200k VC on him, and now almost a week later, still no update on when I'm gonna get him back. Same here, bro. I have not been able to get him back. So one of the other guys from before named Pillarman, he said same situation it was from the tweet at Agent. He had said same situation with me, been waiting for 5 days though, and they don't help me. I'm sorry, I don't know where I got me from. He said they don't help. Meanwhile, my boy got hit with the same problem and 2K reimbursed him. Peep this. So he said it's from 2K support. I guess this is his friend. He said, hey there. Oh, this is this year too. Said, wow, this is funny because remember they said they can't reimburse VC. He said, we appreciate your patience and apologize for all the trouble this has caused. At this time, we are unable to recover your save file. So it's over 240k VC was added to your account as reimbursement for the VC spent on your missing save file. Please be sure to back up your save file so if your player goes missing again, you can restore it. I'm gonna save this picture and send it to him. Whatchamacallit? Cause this is some nonsense. And so, like I said, after a week of me waiting, I made another tweet at 2K support, told them my ticket number. They say your ticket has been escalated to the appropriate department. It will be processed in the order it was received. Thanks, which is no help. It's not doing anything for me. So there was this guy named Beast Mike on Twitter. It's his chat. And it was very, like, his chat was crazy, bro. It was kind of disrespectful on 2K, bro. So, the guys, well, the 2K support said, do you have any further technical questions I can assist you with? He said, are you going to ignore me? And so the 2K support said, since there are no other technical issues I can assist you with at this time, I will have to close our chat. Have a good day, which is crazy. That's how you end the chat with him? So, that was just the end of the chat, though. Like, the beginning of the chat would say, hey there, thank you for your patience, my name is Zane, blah, blah, blah. He's a supervisor at 2K. I think I'm gonna have to speak to him, pull a Karen, and ask for somebody who's a supervisor. He said, why did that take so long? I followed the steps, I did the video to prove myself, blah, blah. I had to do the same thing, too, showing videos and stuff like that, just make sure it's my player. My player is completely gone. I was in contact with Oscar, giving me a run around. Had to send numerous videos of the same thing. Haven't heard anything since last night, 11:30, blah, blah. Also, this is the picture he has sent. He said, hey, Michael, thank you for your information, blah, blah, blah. Same thing that I got sent to. And so, they just said, that's when he got ignored by the other guy. And so, I commented on his same thing, showing him, like, my 2K support chat. And he showed me his. And, like I said, a lot of other people were just commenting on the same post, saying their player got deleted, they hadn't been able to get him back and stuff like that. And they just been sending like the same generic type messages to everybody. And so this is in Twitter the past couple of days, but for me and everybody else. And now back to my 2K support chat. And so after that message from Julio, I told him I had two different problems. One was my player file that got deleted somehow, and I haven't been able to play since release day. Plus all the Kobe gear that I got from the Mama Edition. And I said it might not be recordable, but that meant me say recoverable. Because I lost my player last year in 2K20, which I did. And like also the other was that the 2K image uploader wasn't working properly, and that any of the images I uploaded went to the PS4 server, not the PS5. So I said, are they working on both issues? And they, as in the dev team, because that's what he was talking about before. So he responded the same day, say, hey, Naeem, or NK Rudy, thank you for your swift response. Please note that indeed the development team is working on both inconveniences. You can rest assured that we will do everything we can to help you out. In the meantime, please remain patient. And bro, it's been 2 weeks. Well, at that time, it's been a week. And so this is from me. This 2K support message from just like 2K support. It was an automated message because I was tweeting at them on Twitter. And so and he said, we haven't forgotten about you, blah, blah, blah. Some nonsense. So, I said to Julio, this is yesterday, I was like, hey, man, it's because I responded for like 2 days. 2 days, I didn't even say anything. So, I was like, hey, man, it's been 2 weeks and I still have not gotten my player at this point. Is it possible, if it's possible, I just like my VC, I spent refunded back to my account. And if it's possible to get my Kobe gear back, then that'd be great too, since I paid for that. If not, I'm going to need some type of reimbursement. I still want the 2K image uploader to work because that still isn't a problem that has been solved. And so he said, hey there, NK Rudy, thanks for reaching out to us. I understand that you would like to receive a refund for ending game currency, that you invested in my player or my team, but we are unable to provide a refund for this. We have some more information about this in our Take-Two, like our content EULA. For 2K's terms and conditions, I apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused. Since there's nothing more I can do for you in this case, we will resume our investigation process on both your missing player file and an image uploader bug. In the meantime, we thank you for your patience. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to ask. This is from yesterday. Take care. And so, this morning, I said, yo, this is outlandish. I'm like, I don't understand what needs to be investigated. Like, we already know the problem. Me and this guy, they know the problem. Give me back my fucking BC, bro. And so, like, we already established that there's a problem amongst multiple users. Why am I not just able to get my player back? I'm frustrated at this point, too. Just like, I'm frustrated. I'm livid. Haven't played in 2 weeks. It's some complete nonsense, some bullshit, all that. And so I'm like, why can't you just take the information that I gave you about my player and recreate him for me? And I don't know if he responded. I think this was like way earlier in the day, so I think he did respond actually. Let me update the page. And so what he said to me was, "Thank you for getting back to me. We sincerely understand how frustrating can this." Can I not read, or is it just bad? We sincerely understand how frustrating. He meant to say this can be. We sincerely understand how frustrating this inconvenience can be on your end. Yeah, that's how it should have been worded. I don't know what he was trying to say, because he said we sincerely understand how frustrating can this inconvenience be on. Yeah, that makes sense. But he said, please rest assured that we are doing everything we can to speed up our investigation process in order to get back in business. However, I'm afraid that as much as I like to bring my player back immediately, we are not able to create players for any NBA 2K account here on customer service. Therefore, our dev team is taking action on this matter and is trying to find a root cause of players getting advantage. This way we avoid the issue from happening further in the future, whatever. At this point, I know this might be too much to ask from my end, but please remain patient while we work on your request. As soon as new information is delivered to us, we'll be reaching out to you right away. Bro, I was mad when I heard all this, bro. I was so mad, I looked up how to sue a company, bro. I was dead. I'm like, bro, can I sue 2K, bro? Because this is some complete nonsense, bro. Like, you're telling me that the game that I paid for, even they say that you don't own the game, your license it's being licensed to you, even though I bought this shit, bro. I don't care. That's how mad I was. I'm like, bro, I'm ready to sue these people at 2K, bro. Because I was mad, bro. I'm like, yo, 2 weeks? And it's not just me. I'm saying between hundreds and thousands of players that are probably having the same issue on 2K21 next gen, and it has not been solved. And there's no big 2K YouTuber talking about it, which frustrates me because they're not listening to the small. Alright, so sorry about that. My GoPro started overheating. I think it overheated. So it's like I would say I was just ready to sue 2K, bro. Like, that's how mad I was, bro. You know, I got no money to be suing 2K, but I was mad, bro. Come on, I can't play the game that I want to play. And like I said, there was no 2K YouTubers talking about this. Like, they weren't listening to the small people. Like, I was tweeting at every one of the 2K YouTubers, Tassino, Agent, Davis, you name them. Couldn't get anything. At the mayors too. Like, I didn't tweet at Troy, but cause he's not really a my player though. He's a my team person, like I said before. But I couldn't get anybody respond. Not LD, not Ronnie. Like, only barely 2K support, and so I was just pretty mad about that. And so that's what I'm saying, bro. When I make it, bro, I will make sure to look out for the smaller people in the community and make sure their voices are heard too, because they not listen to these bigger people. Like, they cool, whatever, but they not listening to us, bro. They not listening to us. And so that's pretty disappointing. But when I make them, I'm gonna make sure to look out for the smaller guys like me and you, whoever else is watching this, so we make sure our voices are heard too, because there'll be a lot of problems that nobody, when they don't hear from the casual gamer like you, or I'm not a casual gamer. I be playing the game a lot. So, but like any casual gamer, stuff like that. So I'm gonna make sure people's voices are heard. But I will update you guys once I get my player back. Until then, we strictly playing my NBA, man. But hey, it's November 27th. We got 4 more videos. So today, 28, 29, 30, 31. That's 5. So 5 more videos for the daily upload challenge of November 2020. So thank y'all for tuning in, man. Yo, smash that like button, man. Yo, comment too, share with a friend, share like all this. We trying, like, let's get this one to go viral so we could get the word out on what 2K's up to and all the nonsense they up to right now, and all these people are not getting their mod players back, man. So do that. Alright, my camera overheated again, but I had to say before I left. It's for NK Rudy signing off.
Up, if a nigga act up, then he getting clapped up, y'all. Tell your bitch to back up, she just wanna chill, she just wanna split my pack up, y'all.